Hi, my name is Cody Kurihara, and this is my Heroic Imagination project. So, what is a hero?
A hero can be explained in many different ways. You've seen them in TV shows, video games, movies, in the news, and in real life. A hero is someone who we the people would see to have demonstrated behaviors and decisions that are ethically, morally, and emotionally worthy of our respect. We see in them something we think is not in us. Given the similar conditions, we think we might not have made the same moves and decisions they do, so we place them in an elevated place in society or in our minds. We also idolize them or place them in our own high personal regard. We may want to connect with them in a personal way by focusing on them to garner their strength and willpower. It's like we want to be in their position kind of way. For example, my personal heroes are my parents. They're the ones who I looked up to the most. Sometimes they may do some questionable choices, but not everyone is perfect. We all are human, so we all make mistakes at some point in our lives. I've been looking up to my parents as heroes because they're who had supported me for anything I had accomplished in the past, and I've carved up to the person who I truly am. I try my best to do the same things my parents do and try to relate it with my own life. Now that we talked about heroes, let's talk about everyday heroes. These guys are people who do tasks that help others when they are in need. Anyone can be everyday heroes. By anyone, I also mean animals too. My dog saved my grandmother one day because she fell on her butt in the hot concrete floor, and nobody was there to watch my grandmother but my dog. My dog immediately started barking, warning me and my mom to go rush outside and help my grandmother up. I probably wouldn't have found out about my grandmother's fall if it weren't for my dog. In the past, when I was in high school, I volunteered to feed the homeless twice with a couple of friends. One was at the St. Andrew's Church, not too far from the HBU downtown campus, as well as a little park next to the Hawaii Theater. It was a bit rough to see people struggle for food and items for everyday use because there were times where people were fighting over for like who gets what, or people supposedly stole their stuff, and it was kind of hard to watch. So I thought that at least feeding the homeless would help at least a little. I felt good about myself helping them because it showed in a lot of people's faces that they were thankful for the food, and they actually want to talk to me and actually want to thank me in person, and it actually felt really good talking to them. For the future of being a hero, I honestly don't think that the jobs that I'll be intending on doing would be heroic like the military, police, or paramedics to help people, but more for giving convenience. I always wanted to go to a different country and work with the language to English or something similar. I've always wanted to work at Japan, Germany, or Korea doing these translations for a company or maybe even for the government. I do, however, would strive to become a better everyday hero. I love helping others, which makes it even more fun. It can be a simple act of kindness that would make somebody's days better, whether it be paying for someone's lunch, comforting a friend, or even volunteering. We can all be everyday heroes. Thanks for watching. This concludes my Heroic Imagination Project presentation.